Right, Neil, 2 Sundays ago at Ibrox, you're sitting 2 seats in front of me. They went 2-0 up. We looked like we were getting hammered, and we really did. Leuven's let us down, the whole fucking team let us down, and then Novo come on. I thought we were going to get hammered. What do you think?
Take your time, big man. Take your time.
No,
No, I just think you can't start Old Firm games and you know.
no, right, but the wee chink played well, right?
You're not a politician by any chance.
No, but he did. But we have nothing on the bench. We have nothing anywhere in the team. Like,
I just think at the minute
how's it feel to you? Like, you're a Celtic supporter, right? I know you're a Celtic supporter, right? You're sitting in front of me and you're watching the shit that's served up in front of me, right? Leuven's destroyed. Kenny Miller fucking bullied him the whole match. He did not, or did he?
Are you asking me now?
Yes.
Do you want me to answer you? Right, okay. I just thought we started the game poorly. I think there's been a problem, obviously, in the centre defence since the start of the season. He's not really got a settled back four yet. And I think, well, Dan wanted to go and play first team football, and part of the deal was if he signed a new contract, he could go on loan to Reading. And he's down there at the minute, but from what I've gathered, he's not covering himself in glory at the minute. And so he's not done as well as he or we would expect him to do.
Every Celtic player, the leave Celtic, Sean Maloney, he went to Aston Villa, didn't do it. Sean came back up, worse player than what he did before he left us.
Yeah, but that was Sean's choice to go. And sometimes you can't stand in the way of a player. Yeah, but sometimes players make a career choice. You know, Sean was Player of the Year in Scotland. His contract was on a night. He didn't obviously think that the offer that Celtic were making him was good enough, and he got a better offer at Aston Villa, where he had played under Martin O'Neill, and he obviously thought going to play in the Premiership, the grass is always greener, and it's not. And I've said to players at the club, if you leave this club, you know, you'll find a big change. Well, no, you're not. That's true. I agree with you, but maybe the environment we're in as well. Obviously, the Scottish League isn't the strongest, the most competitive. It's getting more and more difficult to keep our better players because of the lure of the Premiership, in terms of finances and in terms of the quality of opposition that they're playing every week. So that's a problem that we have to, deal with when we are negotiating new contracts as well.
Just Tony, can I have a seat here? I think this is going too long. I think what you're trying to say is where the team is actually going, if I'm correct. And I think you're putting Mr. Lennon on the spot in some questions that he can't answer.
No, it's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, I know, but you can't compare this team to my team, or you can't compare my team to teams before that. This is this team. The difference is that Martin, when he came in, had 30-odd million to spend on players. He spent it probably reasonably well. And allied to that, he inherited Moravchik, Mialby, Petrov, and Larson. So you were 4 golden players.
No, but the team you played in is a team that I want to see. That's a Celtic team every Celtic supporter wants to see. We don't want to be second best in the league. We don't want to be second best in the league. Any game we play against.
Well, at the end of the day, players cost money. Now listen to me, right? If Wigan come in for a player that we're interested in, they can offer him 40, 50 grand a week. Right. We can't do that. Because straight away these guys get 30 million to stay in the Premier League, and Wigan are a third of the size of Celtic. But we can't bring in 4 or 5 players that Wigan could sign even, because we can't afford the wages, because the debt's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And in the financial market outside the football, the money's not there. The TV money's not there. Obviously the Champions League money's not there this season either. So we're just going to have to cut our cloth accordingly. And the players have got to look at themselves and say, look, I'm not doing enough here. I look through the whole team at the minute, and not one of them, I would say, at the minute is playing as well as they can do.
What about our captain?
Well, he's struggling, and he's struggling with confidence, and he's come back from an ankle operation, and you might not see the best of him until he has, 10, 12 games under his belt.
Right, gentlemen, I think we have to move on. Very good questions, by the way.